You think you can't sleep because you're getting older? Well, maybe, but in my experience, it's often what's on your plate at dinner that's robbing you of a good night's rest. Hi there, I'm Dr. Michael Harris. I'm 60 years old, and for over 30 years, I've been sitting across from patients, most of them over 50, listening to their stories, their struggles, and yes, their sleepless nights. And I'll tell you something I've learned. Sleep is medicine, real medicine. It repairs your body, keeps your mind clear, lifts your mood, and even adds years to your life. But so many folks I see are tossing and turning for hours, not realizing that the problem isn't always stress. Sometimes it's the food they ate just a few hours before bed. So today, I want to walk you through 7 foods and drinks I always tell my patients to avoid at night if they want to fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up actually feeling rested. And I'll share some real patient stories along the way. 1. Alcohol. Let's start with something a lot of people get wrong: alcohol. My patient Bill, 68, liked to have a glass of red wine every night before bed. Helps me relax, he said. And sure, it helped him fall asleep quickly, at first. But after a couple of weeks, Bill started waking up around 2 or 3 a.m., wide awake, staring at the ceiling. Alcohol knocks you out, but it messes with your deep sleep, the kind your brain needs to repair itself. So, instead of wine, I suggest something gentle: chamomile tea, ginger tea, or even just warm water. 2. Fried and greasy foods. Then there's Jack, 70 years old and a French fry lover. Every night, without fail, he'd treat himself to a plate. And every night, without fail, he'd complain of bloating and indigestion. Greasy foods force your stomach to work overtime when your body should be winding down. If you want to sleep well, swap those fries for a bowl of soup, a small salad, or some steamed veggies. Light on your stomach, easy on your night. 3. Sugary treats. A cake or a cup of milk tea may sound harmless, but for Mary, 62, it is a one-way ticket to a sleepless night. Eating sugar in the evening causes insulin to spike, creating excess energy and disrupting sleep hormones. If you crave something sweet after dinner, go for a bowl of oatmeal, a handful of almonds, or a banana. You'll still feel satisfied, and your body will thank you when you drift off easily. 4. Red meat. A juicy steak for dinner sounds tempting, but red meat is heavy on protein and saturated fat. It takes a long time to digest and can raise your body temperature, both of which make it harder to relax. For better sleep, go for lighter proteins like salmon, chicken breast, or tofu in the evening. 5. Spicy foods. Linda, 65, loves her spicy soup, but on nights she has it, she lies in bed hot, restless, and wide awake. Spicy food triggers stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, the exact opposite of what you want before bed. Keep dinner mild, and you'll give your body a better shot at real rest. 6. Coffee and caffeinated drinks. Some people tell me, "Doc, I can drink coffee at night and still sleep." And maybe they do fall asleep, but when we measure their sleep quality, there's a lot less deep restorative sleep happening. Caffeine can stick around for 6-8 hours, blocking melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's bedtime. So, in the evening, swap coffee, strong tea, or energy drinks for herbal tea, warm water, or warm milk. 7. Dark chocolate. Yes, dark chocolate can be heart healthy, but it's also loaded with caffeine and theobromine, which can keep your heart rate up and your mind alert when you should be winding down. If you want a sweet treat at night, grab some fresh fruit bananas, apples, or a few strawberries. Sweet, simple, and sleep-friendly. So here's the thing: better sleep doesn't always come from a pill or a fancy gadget. Sometimes It's as simple as making smarter choices at the dinner table. And when you sleep well, everything else gets better. Your heart, your memory, your mood, even your outlook on life. If you found this helpful, tap that like button, hit subscribe, and share this video with a friend who could use better sleep. And tell me in the comments, what's the one food you know you should probably avoid at night but haven't yet? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, sleep well and take care of yourself. And the end, the information in this video is shared for general knowledge only and is not a replacement for your doctor's advice. Everyone's body is different, so before making any changes to your health, diet, medication, or exercise routine, please check with your doctor or healthcare professional to make sure it's safe for you.